Here.
Yo, we got another episode of Game Changer Podcast. Today we're doing the picks of the Sunday games. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on,
What
man?
What's up? What's up?
NFL week 3.
All right, who y'all got for game one?
Nah, we just
We
gonna
got
give a little small preview, man. We got a couple of just the key games that we gonna talk about. Well, key games that we think are key games.
Interesting games, yeah, because a lot of this shit be, man, I don't know. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about
week to
kind of a given.
week to week. It's not always going to be the most, you know, anticipated games. Every week got this one or two big games. So we thought we'd come in here and at least give us a rundown on a nice piece of them. Not everything is super interesting though.
All right. So the first game we're gonna talk about, because I know we got these Patriot fans up in here.
You damn right.
So we want to see how they feeling today about their team and what y'all feel about this one. DJ, we'll get this one to you.
Well, you already know I got the Patriots winning. I got us winning at least about 2 touchdowns. But
Against the
Boy,
Steelers?
stop.
yeah,
Boy,
but
stop.
Pittsburgh on papers they a better team. They got a better roster. But I feel like that when we got last week, I think that kind of got us our momentum too for this game for this week out. Cause Pittsburgh they lost last week, so I got the Patriots winning
Hey,
by 2.
I'll say this, though. That ain't the Pittsburgh defense we used to seeing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That
no,
ain't that. But
and
Aaron
this not
Rodgers
off,
showed us a
and
little
this
something.
this and this not the offense y'all used to seeing.
It ain't. You right about that, now.
But we
Okay,
got
different offense, but Aaron Rodgers ain't looking too bad over there in Pittsburgh. I thought he was done, and I was like, Pittsburgh wasted time and money going to picking him up. But he showed a little glimpse of light last week.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never be
Game
Green Bay.
one, game one he did his thing. He showed that he still had a little bit of Aaron Rodgers in him against the Jets too. So, I mean, I just think, man, that it's going to be probably closer than 2 touchdowns. I don't think it's going to. I think it might go down to the wire. I actually think this might be a pick'em game. It's kind of hard to, who's going to win this one. I think it could go down to the wire. Could come down to a field goal or last fourth quarter drive type thing. Game tied up.
Who gonna win though?
Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm gonna go with the
And we
Steelers, man.
not mentioning Drake May at all. Like, we're not mentioning Drake May in the least.
Drake May, he the up and coming. I think I don't necessarily say this might be his year, but I say, he about a year away. He got the pieces, but he's still trying to learn as he go.
Yeah,
Well, for me, I'm gonna take the Steelers here too. I'm not seeing anything special from Drake May at this point. I really ain't seen a lot of other Patriots. I know they got a good little team. I know they got a good little secondary and some pieces.
They definitely
yeah, they up and coming. But Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna go with what I know. I seen him do it, so I don't know about Drake May. Go ahead, Mayor Sakti.
Yeah, I gotta go with Pittsburgh on this one, man.
13-10.
I just don't believe. Man, listen, bro. I just ain't bought into the Patriots yet. I'm sorry.
No,
I don't see it.
We got to see it first. Then we'll believe it.
But
do
y'all even watch them though? I'm not talking about back in the day. I'm talking about like recently.
Nah, I've been catching.
Not for real. Not for real. Nobody do. Unless you're a Patriot fan.
Not even they fans watching them.
Shit.
That's a fact.
Oh, I'll be glued.
You about the only one. Cause shit, after Brady and then Belichick, shit, most of them fans was like out of there.
I mean, yeah, cause we was lost.
DJ, I just want you to know, you got your fellow Patriot
No, because I was sitting on the outside just watching this shit. But I'm listening to all you motherfuckers talk about, so I'll go on with the Steelers.
Get on their ass, T.
What's up? I'm sitting here listening to this shit.
Get on their ass.
DJ, you wait. Chill
Man,
out.
we top 5 across the board in offense this year. You talk about Drake
Okay, we
game
don't know
It's
that.
only
We don't know
2
that.
weeks, man.
We don't know that.
Calm
DJ didn't
down.
come with no stats. See, the Patriot fan didn't come with no stats, so you got to come and bring it in to the show. Cause DJ don't do that.
No. I'm
DJ
just
with
sitting
the
here
stats,
listening to
man.
all that BS.
I mean,
I wasn't
you
even getting in here.
you
Just watched all that BS, man.
You know, sometimes you gotta make people a believer, man. You can't when you tell them stats and everything, they ain't gonna want to hear that. You got to make them to a believer.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie to
man.
you. I ain't
Like
gonna
I
lie to you.
said, we
I
got to
still
see it
thought.
first.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Mac Jones was still over there.
And then Rod out of all people gonna say, I'm gonna go with what I know. I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers. Nigga been watched up the last 3-4 years, man. Cut it out.
Hey, he had this different system, different team, and then when you get a man a line, you know, if he ain't got to run for his life, shit, he all right.
Man, I hate y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna say this shit. Just know. I was sitting in the sideline listening to this shit. I ain't really liking this shit. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, DJ can't you know, rep for y'all team properly, so you need to get in and say what you need to say.
I
Then
mean,
shit.
I'm
we don't know
I'm
that top 5
y'all
across the
give
board. We
y'all
don't know
opinion.
that shit.
Y'all
Do we
giving
know
y'all
about some
opinions.
fucking top 5? We don't watch y'all.
You know, y'all giving y'all opinions. I'm respecting it. You know, I'm gonna let the game do the talking.
Okay, I hear you. DJ laid back.
DJ
T.
said
Horton come with the shit.
he gonna show me state St. Louis.
I was on the outside, bro. I'm sitting here. You know, I joined the show from the outside. I'm just listening to what y'all talking about. None of you motherfuckers know what you're talking about. To be honest, goddamn, you can tell y'all ain't been watching the Patriots. I ain't like y'all been missing them, but you can tell y'all ain't been watching the
We've
Patriots.
been missing anything. Exactly. We said that. We
Y'all
admitted that.
fans
We
ain't
admitted that.
watching neither.
Shit, but
You ain't watching the Patriots neither.
I'm watching the Patriots right now.
So needless to say, T. Horton and DJ going with the Patriots on that one. We can move on because we ain't gonna agree on that.
For real.
Already. Let's get known opinion on this one right here. What'd you say about the Eagles at Rams at Eagles week 3?
Yeah, I
Stafford
got
back.
I got the Eagles in it, but I think this might be a pretty close game, man.
Game of the week.
Yeah, the Rams. I don't know if it's game of the week,
No.
but they could possibly lose this one right here. Just you know, Stafford and them they've been looking good throughout the season. Their defense looks pretty decent, you know, and we still want to see from your quarterback, Rod. Is he gonna throw a touchdown this game? You give him a throwing touchdown this game?
Well, of course. It's his week to get back on track, you know what I'm saying? And it's time. He do what's needed. If we need him to throw, he gonna throw.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the strategic game plan, whatever, you know, going on in the game. If Saquon going off, ain't no reason for him to throw. But yeah, we need him to show something. Let's just say.
Yeah, I think so too, because I think teams are gonna start game planning around that. You know, they're gonna start game planning if he can't put the ball, you know, in the air and get to his receivers. I think the Eagles might, you know, teams are gonna sniff that out. So I don't think LA's a pushover game, and like I said, this could be a close one going down the stretch, but I'm still gonna go with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Rams on this one.
I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, the Eagles after these first 2 games, man, the Eagles ain't. I'm not convinced. I feel like that offensive line can't hold up. Defense, we already saw that last week, man. It was all over the place until the 4th quarter, and I feel like y'all got lucky with that. With the first 2 wins, y'all got lucky, man. So y'all ain't showed me that y'all quarterback acting like he can't throw the ball.
He can't pass the ball.
75 complete. 75% completion.
Man, look, man, 19 for 25 in 3 games, man. Come on now, cut it out.
Of course, as we speak right now, Eagles up 7-3 on the Rams. As we speak,
it's probably a tush push.
Yeah, and the Steelers up 7.
Whatever works.
That's all y'all got is the tush push.
Whatever works. So yeah.
So it's fair to say that Rod and Dome I mean, Rod and Gnome is only somebody going with the Eagles. Everybody else taking Rams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just wanted to make that clear.
Already.
And next up, we got the best team in the NFL.
Oh shit.
San Francisco motherfucking 49ers.
The referees.
Man, listen, we ain't even talking to you Patriots fans, so you cut that shit out. But y'all already know who I'm taking on this one, even though Brock Purdy ain't in. Jawan,
Who you going for, Arizona?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I ain't know, man.
Dennis is questionable, but I think he gonna play, and we ain't got Kittle. So
I would take Arizona.
Yeah, I'm going Arizona.
Shut in. Y'all just doing it because I went against the Patriots. Y'all.
Oh, bro, I'm taking Arizona.
No, real talk. No, Arizona got because y'all got injuries. Y'all got
There's too many people out over there, man.
Yeah,
We always injured. Shit, we always on the stick and shut in. Just pray for us.
Man, for sure, I'm going 8.
Yeah, I ain't even being petty on this one.
Yeah, I think I gotta go with the Niners, man. I don't see the Cardinals defense stopping Purdy. I think Purdy gonna probably do his thing today. Kyler Murray, too inconsistent in my opinion. And if he faces a good defense that can get to him, we already know it turns into that Tua kind of situation. He's such a small quarterback. You know, you get to him once or twice, you can kind of get the Cardinals where you want them. So I'm about to go with San Francisco, man.
Yeah. Honestly, that might be the game of the. That might be the game, like the top game this Sunday.
Right
Hell no.
No, two undefeated teams. 250 teams. No, it might be.
What do you mean? 2 undefeated teams, the Rams and the Eagles, 2 undefeated teams.
But that ain't really much because.
Yeah, I hear you.
The 49ers
so the Cardinals are 2-0?
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. But I think Noam made a good point. Kyler Murray being so small, he can't really see over that line like that. So you hit him a couple of times. He started getting them piano feet, typewriter feet, and he get ready to go and run. So I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I don't really know who's the 49er best defensive player at this point. Oh, Joey Bosa, I guess. But I'll go with them.
Nick
Bosa. Okay, Nick Bosa. One of them.
Yeah.
I'll go with the 49ers just for that. You know, Kyler Murray is inconsistent. And
don't forget now, we got Fred Warner sitting in that middle.
Oh yeah.
He can run. He can run with them receivers and tight ends better than any middle linebacker on the field.
Yeah,
that's why he gonna walk on the field and then get hurt.
Damn. That was him, man. That was Frank.
That's what happened last time. He just walked on the field and fell out.
It wasn't him, man.
What on with a Greenlaw?
Greenlaw, and he ain't there no more. So just calm down, man.
I'm going Arizona, man.
We hurt on offense, not defense. That defense is still well and kicking. Nick Bosa, and I told y'all seen it last year and the year before that. Anytime he facing a black quarterback, for some reason, I don't know why, but he seems to get behind that line a lot. So today is gonna be that day. He's gonna get 2 sacks and a forced fumble. But we'll move on because y'all niggas out here hating and shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, you don't want to miss this. Catch the next episode of the Game Changers podcast with me, Jay the Boss and the squad, Mayor Sacro Tees, T. Orton, Nick Madden, and Noam G plus countless special guests dropping gems. We're talking sports, world events, politics, and much more. Every episode is raw, unfiltered, guaranteed to make you think different. So what are you waiting for? Hit that follow button, lock in, and tune in to the Game Changers podcast.
Okay.
This
little
is
commercial break. Little commercial break. What y'all think of the new AI advertisement for the Game Changer podcast?
definitely dope, but everybody know they gotta get on that voice. We gotta get
Yeah.
that voice right, man.
Yeah, we gotta get
Outside
that
of
voice
it's
right.
dope. Outside of that, it's dope as hell though. We gotta get the voice
Already.
right though.
On a part of it though, when they start taking me spinning the camera, they start mixing my face with LeBron James. I'm like, what the hell? And then when they go back to the other side, now it look like me a little bit more. It's crazy.
Phone ringing or something.
Yeah, but we can move on.
All right, so let's talk about the coach
My title coming that damn quick.
setting the NFL, first time NFL record of no punts in the first 2 games of the season. So what y'all think?
The first 2 games, game one was the Dolphins, and then game 2 they played. Who was game 2? Who they played last week? I forgot.
Somebody sorry.
Yeah, that's the only reason I brought them up, because I'm like, well, it's two. I mean, still salute to them to not have no punts in the NFL.
Yeah, that's kind of unheard of.
I mean, no matter who you play, that still shows that the offense has to have some type of, they have some good chemistry, clearly. Like, and Daniel Jones may have actually found somewhere where his talent, maybe the talent that the Giants saw and everybody didn't see, and it's working in Indy now, and it didn't work in New York. But obviously, it's only the first 2 games, and we know how the NFL can be. Like, you could go on a hot streak, and then they can win the game today, and then look up week 10, and they're 3-9, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's true, but I just wanted to bring it up, man, because I think that's pretty impressive to go. For any team to go a whole game without punting the ball is impressive, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It did, especially with today's NFL, how fast paced it is, and then with the new.
Oh, they beat the Titans. They playing the Titans right now. They up on the Titans right now.
They beat Denver last week.
Denver, 8-29.
Okay.
So that's a decent team. I mean, Denver's not.
And they up right now. The Colts up 10-3 on the Titans.
Yeah. So they clearly got some chemistry, man. Because, like you said, to not punt in the NFL in 2 games is crazy.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
I mean, that means you getting down the field every possession, you making first downs every possession, and you scoring basically every possession. So you can't knock that at all.
Hey, but they definitely wasn't stopping them boys from scoring though, because the game came down to the wire. And they won it by 1, 20-29.
So I guess we'll end up seeing what they do with the Titans here today against rookie quarterback Cam Ward.
Yeah, I think they got a bit of an easy road.
No, it's tough for me like that, man. I agree with that.
I think they got a little easy road early on. But like I said, salute to them, man. That's something you get in the record books. Doing something right.
Yeah.
Nick Madden in here from Nick Madden TV, man. You don't got nothing you want to say about your coach today, brother?
Oh, we up 1. But yeah, that's all I want to say. We up 1.
Yeah, we hear that every year, and then by week 4, and we get back to you saying, man, I knew we weren't gonna do nothing this year anyway.
The AFC, what that is, South?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, come on, you ain't talking about nothing.
Hey, we can't complain about the division as long as we win.
Nah, you're right. I'm just messing with you.
At some point, shit, that division was a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, but next up, so we got the Monday night game, the Lions versus the Ravens. It is said to be a preview to the Super Bowl. I don't think so.
Well, let's get it.
That's what I heard somebody saying on the radio. But yeah, nah, I don't think the Lions are what everybody think they are. Show me something and I'll change my mind. But right now, Jared Goff don't really move me. He's a good quarterback though. I'm not taking anything from him. Lamar, I think Lamar get a bad rap because his receivers been letting him down here lately.
Not only that, man, but motherfucker tired of being for Lamar all year and then come playoff time, he disappear.
But he didn't disappear though. Not this time.
Okay, you right. Last year he didn't. I can't say that the receivers let him down when they played the Chiefs. But for the
Yeah, so
most,
they got some more playmakers this year. The Ravens should be better than last year, you know. But I'm going with the Ravens in this. This is a big game, you know. This is a good measuring stick game. AFC, NFC, one of the best teams from the AFC, one of the best teams from the NFC. So yeah, I'm definitely watching. I can't say that about all these other games. I ain't watching a lot of this shit. But yeah, this is one of the games I want to see.
I'm gonna tune into all of them at some point or another. But I definitely want to watch this game Monday night. And so one more thing that we're gonna talk about, man, before we get up off of here. So news has came out about the Shedeur situation, saying that there was 3 teams that were interested in him, and 2 of them he turned down, which were the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he turned them down because he said that he didn't want to go sit behind Jalen or Lamar. So I got a video of Cam talking about it that I'm gonna play, and we can give our opinions on it.
Source tells me that it wasn't just the Baltimore Ravens. It was 3 teams: the Cleveland Browns, the Philadelphia Eagles, and it also was Baltimore Ravens. Now this is where the perspective gets skewed, because why would Shedeur not want to go to Baltimore?
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there so we can give our opinions on it. And the only thing I want to say about that is I don't blame him though. Like, he thought he had a chance to go into a team and being a starting quarterback. He didn't think that what the NFL did to him in the draft was going to happen. So I don't blame him for not wanting to go to one of those teams. But we see how that turned out for him. So nobody else got no opinion on that?
I'll just say, I mean, obviously, when you heard those 2 teams, everybody know he's gonna sit on the bench. Eagles, Baltimore. He's gonna sit on the bench behind those 2 quarterbacks. So of course you're gonna go where you think you're gonna get some tick. And obviously Cleveland was the place to go. So it's not like it wasn't rocket science to not pick those other 2 teams. I guess, like, if he wanted to go those other 2 teams, go to Baltimore or the Eagles, it's like, you basically waiting for an injury to go and get your chance.
And you develop because it also came out here in this week where it said that Shedeur ain't even running the practice squad reps. They got some other journeyman ass quarterback running practice team, and that's where you develop it. So. I get what you're saying, but I kind of disagree because, dude, you got to develop somewhere, and you'll be able to get your time and show what you can do. It's the NFL. Quarterback's gonna get hurt, at some point. And which I know you don't want to sit and wait on that, but before I go to some damn Cleveland Browns, who got a track record of not developing quarterbacks. They gave away their number 1 pick. First off, they took Baker Mayfield with the number 1 pick, which nobody else would have did that shit. And then you give him up and let him go to fucking Tampa Bay, and now he's leading the league in touchdown passes over the last 2 years. So it's like,
yeah,
Cleveland
wasn't the first choice, man. I mean, that Cleveland probably wasn't a choice of his at all. It was just unfortunate circumstances that landed him in Cleveland. I think during that time when these 2 teams was interested in him, he wasn't thinking about going in the 5th round. He wasn't thinking that he was going to fall that far down in the draft. He was thinking he was going at least 1 or 2 to a team that he would have had a chance to start. So, I mean, yeah, it cost him money because he had to drop. He dropped so low, but I don't think that was his plan.
Oh. Yeah, definitely wasn't his plan, but shit, that shows that she should have had a damn agent in the first place. You should have played. You in their league, you got to play their game. So, I mean, I think it was a miscalculation on his part. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows when you might not even play for Cleveland Browns. These motherfuckers they obviously don't even want you to even touch the field, sniff the field. They don't even want you to sniff the field, bro. So they really are profiting off of just your jersey sales.
It's not to
They
say
see the jersey sale.
he's there
They
for
see him.
what they want him there for, to make them some money, and then they're gonna sit him and let him be washed out and get rid of him. But I feel like they should, if they don't want that man, and you ain't gonna play him, which we all know, other than Flacco, which he old. Flacco, I feel like by week 4 he gonna be hurt and on the bench anyway. I think Shedeur should be the number 2 quarterback. Definitely not even having reps on the practice squad. Like, you just sitting all that talent and wasting it for what?
And that's where the miscalculation of Shedeur came in, because we got to see Dillon Gabriel before we see Shedeur. Dillon Gabriel is a 3rd round pick, so you got to think that they're gonna put him out there before they put Shedeur out there, 5th round pick.
Yeah,
They got more invested in Gabriel.
Yeah, him either going to the Eagles or Baltimore wouldn't have ended up. It wouldn't have ended up bad or anything, because just like Rob was saying, man, you having that tutelage behind those 2 great quarterbacks, so it's not gonna affect you in a bad way. But with his temperament and the way he thinks, he wanted to see that field immediately. So and then it all goes back to how everybody's gonna bring up how he was in the combine and how they felt, and obviously we all know the whole politics behind it and him getting drafted and stuff. But maybe if he came in with a different mentality, like you said, with an agent and all this, who knows? Maybe he'd be in a better situation. But still, I don't see him seeing the field. He still wouldn't have been seeing the field either way. That's what it comes down to. Was he going to see the field immediately at any place? Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
Still, like I said, man, that wasn't how he was looking at it.
But not even getting those practice squad reps though, bro.
But he didn't know that at the time though. Like, he's thinking just like everybody else in the world was thinking, he was going at least number 1 or number 2 in the draft. He wasn't thinking that he was going to fall to the 5th round. So of course he said no to that, and I can see why he would say no to that, because he feels like, and just like he feels, and a lot of us know, he has more talent to be sitting on the bench waiting on someone to possibly get injured. That's the way he was looking at it. He wasn't looking at it as, oh no, I don't want to go over there. I'll go to Cleveland where I know I have a chance. He didn't even know he was gonna drop that far down in the draft.
Yeah, but once he got put in that position though, bro, he had to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at least now he's gonna have to think like that. Obviously,
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's regretting it now, because it cost him a lot of money. But at that time, man, his dad, and whoever else is in his ear talking, they wasn't thinking he's gonna drop to the 5th round. They didn't know that the NFL was gonna play with them the way they did. So I'm pretty sure this was a talk to early on in the draft. But thank y'all for joining the Game Changers. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.